I gotta get a shot of how the wind just moves everything here. It's just so great. I was gone for vacation for the last weekends, 3 or 4 days, and I am now gonna go back to the RainPark and see how it's doing. I'm kind of excited and scared all at the same time. I've been checking the weather in South Orange since I was away, and it looked pretty good. A couple of hot days, but some rain, so it was like I felt pretty good about it. So we're gonna check it out and see. I guess one thing is that the flags are still here, which is nice. I was afraid that somebody's going to come by and just pull them all out, but they're all still here. And now, to my delight, they are accompanied by a bunch of new daffodils. Now, to my delight, the daffodils are blooming just amazing, and I also have found, you see that? Look at this. Look, there's a little turtle crawling around in the RainPark right beside some sprouting lupinus, which is very super cool. Just really beautiful here today, just extraordinary. So, yep, here it is. Here is the RainPark that with all the flags, and then there's the daffodils. It's so funny, you can't see the daffodils in because of the flags, but it's so cool because they're kind of intermingled, which makes it a little bit better. And I've showed you the turtle. Lots of biodiversity starting to happen here. Lots of biodiversity, and I want to also show you some of the rainwater stuff too. So this little puddle right here is an example of how when the water's coming down, the water comes down that slope, comes down, 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 and it hits the edge of this RainPark, it'll start to puddle, and all this water will infiltrate, will go back into the ground over the next, few hours. It's been rainy today, yesterday and today. It might rain again some more, and you can see another puddle there. This is all part of it, all part of the design, and it's just amazing. When I don't know, 4 weeks ago, this was totally covered with snow, and now all this stuff is starting to pop up and come to life. So someone has, to my one of my big fears was that someone's going to come by and just start pulling out the flags, and sure enough, someone has done that for some of them. Gosh, makes me crazy, but that's okay. There's just a few of them pulled out, and then I'm just looking at, I can always replace these. See, this one is doing okay. This is Calamagrostis. It's doing all right, but it's just gonna survive. Just looking at all these. We'll know over the next 2 or 3 weeks which ones totally survived and which ones didn't. Some of them may look like they've totally died but will come back, and other ones are going to be totally dead, so we have to wait to see. Also looking at the Bouteloua, some of these look good. You see this, there's some green, this is growing, and this one's growing here. This is the Bouteloua, but some of them are not doing so good. Like this one right here, looks like this one right here. When you do the pull test, just watch, just really gently it starts to come out. I mean, it may not be dead, but I don't know if it has survived. But a lot of the other ones have, which is really nice. And then we look at the echinacea. See, this echinacea is nice. That one over there is nice. Just looking around, you can see they're doing pretty good. And a lot of the seed that we planted last year is coming up as well, which is very, very encouraging. This is the Ficanthium. It looks like it's doing really well. Nice and strong. The pull test, I mean, this is snug in the ground. There's another one right here. I mean, we're gonna have to come and do some weeding soon because there is some weeds already coming up as well. But the Ficanthium there and there, it all looks really good, which is nice. And a couple of spots of color from the daffodils. We dropped a oh, and look at this. Oh gosh, look at this. This is pretty amazing. Look at all these. All of these are wildflowers that are going to bloom very soon. Totally take over this area. So I was trying to, there's a few flags out and I was trying to put them back, which is very hard to see where they go because of these little plants just they just disappear and all this other stuff. You look down and you're like, where is it? But what I did see, which is also pretty awesome, is this thing right here. Let me turn this around. Which is this thing right here. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, that is so great. That is Elytra spicata. Oh, look at that. We planted these. We planted the spicata last fall. Oh my gosh, and I'm seeing this one I just showed you right there. One, and then there's another one right here. 2, 3, 4. Oh man, to see those things that they made it is pretty awesome because 5, oh man, I'm seeing them all over the place now. That's a really big thing. I mean, because you just don't know. You plant things and you're just not sure if they're going to survive, and especially through a winter. You never know what a New Jersey winter is going to be like. Sometimes it's mild. That was how it was this year. It's very, very mild, where last year it was so horrible. So very, very encouraging to see the Elytra also starting to grow. So I am just really, really happy with the progress of the RainPark. It's, you know, we finished about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, and now everything is looking really good. There's some really hot days in South Orange the past week. I think yesterday it was 78, but there has been rain, which has also been like our natural watering system. You know, we still got the tough part still ahead of us. We have the rest of the summer without any water, at least, you know, which is going to continue to be a concern. But right now, as I look back at it, it's just really beautiful.